Barcelona were prepared to part ways with Jan Virgili for just €4 million. That was the plan. The teenager, despite being one of the brightest faces in La Masia, wasn't seen as part of the immediate future. He was talented, yes, but in the eyes of decision-makers, not untouchable. And then came the Maracana. In the Intercontinental Cup final, Virgili did not simply play. He announced himself. From the first whistle, the 19-year-old winger looked like a man possessed. Flamingo's defenders quickly realized they were facing something far more dangerous than just a promising academy player. He twisted past challenges, cut inside with pace, and unleashed a confidence that belied his age. The stadium, packed and roaring, watched in disbelief as the teenager carved open one of South America's fiercest youth sides. He hit the post once, came close on several occasions, and then produced the moment that may very well change the course of his career. A stunning goal that silenced the Brazilian crowd and sent the Barcelona bench into celebration. This wasn't luck, nor was it a flash of brilliance. It was dominance, sustained from start to finish, a performance that could not be ignored. For Barcelona, the timing could not be more dramatic. Only weeks ago, they had placed Virgili on the potential exit list, even preparing to offload him for a modest €4 million. In today's market, that figure would barely cover a promising teenager from a second division side, let alone someone capable of conquering the Maracana stage. What looked like a routine decision suddenly feels like one of the biggest near mistakes the club has made in years. Inside the Catalan camp, there is now hesitation, serious hesitation. Reports suggest that the club's technical staff are re-evaluating his future, weighing whether he should remain at Barça Athletic, step into first-team training, or perhaps even make his senior debut sooner rather than later. The dilemma is clear: keep nurturing him slowly or take the risk of throwing him into the spotlight. But this story isn't just about one game or one goal. It's about what Virgili represents. For years, Barcelona fans have yearned for the next breakout star from La Masia, someone to carry the tradition of Busquets, Xavi, and Iniesta. Many names have come and gone, but few have produced a performance of this magnitude on such a prestigious stage. Virgili's display was more than a highlight. It was a statement that La Masia still produces players capable of shaking the football world. Yet the decision is not Barcelona's alone. Virgili is at a crossroads. Stay and fight for minutes in Catalonia, where the pathway to the first team is as difficult as ever, or consider offers from elsewhere, where starting roles and faster progression might be guaranteed. If he chooses the latter, Barcelona will almost certainly push for a buyback clause, ensuring they don't completely lose control of his future. For now, fans can only speculate. Social media has exploded with clips of his goal, his dribbles, and his fearless attitude. Some are calling him the next big thing, while others caution against placing too much pressure on a teenager. But what's undeniable is that Barcelona's plan has changed. The club that was ready to let him walk away for a price tag that now looks laughable must reconsider, because Jan Virgili has proven he's worth far more than that. The story of this young winger is still being written, but one thing is already clear. Barcelona cannot afford to make another mistake with their future stars. Virgili's performance was not just a spark, it was a warning. Ignore him, and they risk losing a player who could define an era.